Hey guys, welcome to Online Money Goals. So in this video, I'll be sharing you a website which is very similar to Teespring, Redbubble, Zazzle and Cafe Press. This is also one of the print-on-demand website. You don't have to set up a physical store to sell your products, and you don't have to wait for your customers, or you don't have to manufacture anything. You don't need literally anything. You just have to design and upload your design, open your own online store and start selling. I'm going to show you that amazing website now. And yeah, this is the website. The website name is spreadshirt.com. So this is what we are going to look out on this video, and this requires no investment and it's totally free to get started off. You have totally two options to sell your designs. It could either create a store and sell all your designs. You could actually make something like your own brand, or you could just sell it in the Spreadshirt marketplace, where your designs will be listed among the other people's designs. So I'll be showing you both. Make sure you stay till the end. Now click on start selling, where you will end up in this page. In this page you have two options. Either you could choose sell on marketplace or open your own t-shirt store. But even if you choose open your own t-shirt store, you can actually get access to both the things. You could actually upload both the designs. Like if you get created one design, you could actually upload it to both the options. Like you could publish it to the marketplace as well, and also to your t-shirt store. Now this is not like Zazzle. Like this doesn't have that much products as how I showed you in Zazzle video. If you haven't checked that one yet, I will leave it in the cards or in the description below. You could check all the three of my videos about Redbubble, Zazzle and Teespring. So here you have a bit limited products, but then this is very similar to all those three websites. You have the same process and everything is similar. The interface is also very user friendly, and this shop actually you can use it as a startup, and once your brand gets famous and it goes well, if you want to make it like into the next level, you could actually create a e-commerce store in WordPress or Joomla or some e-commerce website provider, and make your own e-commerce website. Then you can actually integrate this one to that, so you could create your own specialized store. You'll have your own brand. They won't brand in that stores and all. So now I'll be starting off with signing up. This is very similar to other websites. You just have to give your email address, shop name, passwords, and that's it. Now I am just going to enter a random name. If you want to check out the store that I have made from this, you could actually check it out. I'll leave the link below in the description. Now you see, as I have already told you, when you enter after getting signed up, this is this is how your dashboard will look like, and you have access to both the thing. Like you can access to your shop as well as the Spreadshirt marketplace. So before you publish your design to the Spreadshirt marketplace, it actually reviews your design whether it gets approved or not, and after approval only your design goes online in the Spreadshirt marketplace. So I'll show you everything, all the process, like how I do and how everything is. But before moving on to that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification so that you won't miss any update from our channel. Now we'll move on with uploading designs and everything. Now I have uploaded a design, and you can choose whether if you want to upload it to Spreadshirt marketplace or to your shop. Now this is how my design is going to look like. I can edit it. Once you click on to the edit icon in a product, you will end up in this page where you can actually using the scroll bar, you can drag and increase and minimize the size of the design, and you can actually move within the printable area. And this is one drawback that I felt. The printable area is really small, but this is very similar to Teespring. Unlike Redbubble, where I had one t-shirt which I can print all over the t-shirt area, and here you can choose the product color that you want to show in your display. So the color you see here will be displayed in your product store. If people want to change the color, they can change it, but then this is how it will be looking like in your t-shirt store or your marketplace. And deactivate color is the color which will not be appearing in your specific product. So if you don't want a product, like if I have my design in black color, I don't want the t-shirt to be in black, right? So that color you can deactivate it in the deactivate color panel. And the last one, print area, is nothing but you have to choose which of the side, like front or back, to be shown in the listing. I'm leaving it as default, the front side, and I'm going to change the design, size and color of the t-shirt shown in the listing for all the products that I have chosen. I think it's around 25 products. I'll be changing everything. So choose the best looking color and the size of the design that is attractive, and make sure you share all the products to the social media. Make sure you create a separate account in all the social media possible, and share it there so that you get traffic. And if your design is really good, you get the sales. Never ever give up, because it requires consistency as well. Everything you have to get it like a 9 to 5 job, because that much amount of importance is what required in all the business that you are going to start. So make sure you stay and do the as much as hard work, because everything requires it, and nothing is that easy to actually make up a sale. You have to promote it, market it properly. Even if your design is good, if you aren't going to market it properly, it is not going to get a sale, because driving the first sale is actually hard. But once you are getting sales, you have to talk to your customers and get the reviews, and post it as well in the social media, so that people get trust and a good idea of your designs and products. Thinking about the product quality is actually good. The products will be really nice. Prints are also good. There is no doubt in that. Now after you complete your product editing everything, now you have the last part, which is describing the details of it. Describe the design, give it an attractive name. I'm just giving it a random name and random description. You make sure that it is really nice and attractive. So give some good description, and make sure the tags are actually related to the product and your design. Think of how you made that design, what inspired you a lot, and add it in the description, so that people will love to know how you came up with the design. Make an attractive copy. Copywriting is really important if you are going to do this business seriously, because in the description is where you are going to attract a lot of customers. By looking at that, they will actually know how you came up with the concept and the idea behind this design. And I'm just adding the tags. Once you are completed, give apply and publish. Now once it is done, you can actually add up to 25 tags. I think, yeah, it's 25. So I think these are a bit okay. According to your design, make sure you do everything properly. You can actually make a lot of shop. So see, mine is done, it's published. As I told you, you can actually create a lot of shop. Like specifically, if you want to create one store for mobile designs, mobile cover designs, you can make like that. Or if you want household appliances, I mean not appliances, those are all accessories, something like bottles, you have cups, you have cups, mugs and everything. So if you want to make a separate store for that, you can make it. So this is how your designs will be. I have totally around 11 products for this design, and it is published now. I have to set up the store, I have to edit it. I have published both the design, I mean the same design to both marketplace and the to my shop as well. So this is how my shop will be looking like. I have published one design in 11 products. Now this is what people will be looking at as the home page. This is my home page actually. Now you have one plus point in this store, that is in your own store itself you can have an option of publishing your design, as well as a tab where people can actually upload their own design and create an customized one. Like if they want to print their own photo in the t-shirt, they can actually upload that. It is very similar. This shop will be very similar to Spreadshirt Marketplace itself, because they will be giving your own store with both the options. So I think that is really nice. In Teespring store and all, you just have a store where your designs will be published. That's it. People cannot customize it, but in this store people can actually customize it and edit it however they want. They can even edit your design, like they can make it big or small, or they can move it to the right or left and order it. See, I'm just clicking randomly, like if you are specific to the design should be applied only to your phone cases or your mouse pads, you can do that, but I'm just clicking on randomly on all products. I just clicking everything. If you want to be too specific, if you want to be niche specific, like as how I told you in the beginning, like a specialized store for bags or mouse pads, something like that. And once you're done with it, you just click done and save. Your product will be published, but it will take time for Spreadshirt Marketplace to reflect your design, because it will go through a review process and it will approve, then only your designs will be shown there. But in your shop it will be instantly updated. See, I'm just clicking randomly, I'm just choosing most of the products so that people can actually get my designs in all the different products available. So guys, if you have any doubt, please comment it below. I'll make sure I answer it as soon as possible. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It will be a great motivation for me. And if you want to upload a new design, you can just upload 20 designs at once. This interface allows you to do that. And see, I love that mug a lot. Camper mug, something like that, I don't know, but that is pretty. And this mason jar as well. Now I'll show you how it will be editable in the this is how my website is, and I can edit the design how I want by clicking on the customize option. My customers will have that customization tool. They can customize the design however they want, like they can move it to the left or right inside the printable area, and they can drag and drop like the size of it. They can increase or they can decrease it, or they can upload their own design in the upload option. So that's all guys, you can just start off with it instantly, and if you have any doubts, comment it below. And you can also check out my store, this one which you are seeing in the screen. I'll leave it a link below in the description, and meet you all in the next video. Until then, bye and thank you.